These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. ABC15 sending crews to the border to see the impact of those decisions out of Washington. Team is diving deeper into how border communities are feeling about President Trump's latest order and border plans moving forward. They're also tracking potential tariffs and what that may mean for our state's economy. Find our continuing coverage on ABC15.com. To Southern California now, and a new wildfire exploding in size at this hour. The Ventura County Fire Department sharing this photo of the Hughes fire burning close to I-5 near Lake Castaic in northern LA County. Officials say it grew to 5,000 acres in just 3 hours. That massive plume of smoke visible for miles. Earlier this week, the Lilac fire broke out and forced evacuations along I-5 near San Diego. It's now 90% contained. Those devastating California wildfires leaving thousands of people without a place to live. Here in the Valley, real estate experts say the fires will accelerate the influx of Californians already moving here.
People are seeking a new place to live. And when you have natural disasters, it's more than losing a house. It's more than losing a place to live. It's also losing the cultural and social network that you exist in.
And tonight at 6, our Adam Inser explores the effect this may have on Valley homebuyers, homeowners, and renters, and what realtors are already seeing and hearing from California residents. Hundreds of Safeway workers are out of a job. Albertsons, which owns the grocery chain, confirms they're cutting 225 jobs. The positions aren't in stores themselves, rather corporate and administrative jobs at their Phoenix office. Move follows a failed merger with Kroger. CEO telling investors they plan to cut more than $1 billion of spending over the next 3 years. Traffic moving again on I-10 after a crash shuts down lanes. Happened about an hour ago on the eastbound 10 near I-17. DPS says 2 cars are involved, 1 rolled. We're working to get an update on any injuries and what caused that crash. And new information on a deadly hit-and-run crash. Phoenix police say the victim is 38-year-old Andrew Worley. Crash happened near 48th Street and Broadway. Officers believe Worley was crossing mid-block on Broadway when a vehicle heading eastbound hit him. That driver took off from the scene. Authorities say they do not yet have a vehicle description. Call Silent Witness if you have any information. The cost of streaming spiking again. Netflix today announcing its latest round of price hikes. The standard plan without ads will jump up by $2.50 to just under $18 a month. Standard plan, that's the one with ads, is going up $1 to nearly $8. And the premium plan with 4K streaming will see a $2 bump to almost $25 a month. The price hikes come after Netflix announced a record number of new subscribers last quarter, with live sports and major premieres fueling that growth. A new healthcare record. More than 4 million new people utilized the ACA marketplace for 2025. Enrollment now reaching a record high. More than 24 million, more than doubling since 2021. The open enrollment period on healthcare.gov ended on January 15th. Coverage begins February 1st. A mega popular web series looking to expand its footprint in our state after Hot Ones partnered with a Tucson restaurant earlier this month. Show's looking at a potential pop-up shop in the Valley. Spokesperson telling our Things to Do team that Tempe is the current frontrunner for the shop. Menu would include a 6 or 12-piece wing meal or a chicken sandwich with 6 of the show's hot sauces available to try. We'll let you know when a location and date are announced. For much more on the top concerts, festivals, and events all across Arizona, head to abc15.com/things to do.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens. Temperatures looking good tomorrow, but we are going to pick up some winds across the valley. We'll start the day in the 40s, end up in the 60s, still a little bit below average. And those breezes will be in the forecast throughout the entire day. This is 10 o'clock in the morning. 10-mile-per-hour winds at that point, getting even stronger through the lunchtime forecast. We're tracking winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour here across much of central Arizona. Gusts close to 30 tomorrow as we track a little area of low pressure passing to our east. It's kind of the squeeze between this low and the high that's building offshore that's resulting in these breezes coming in from the north here throughout the day tomorrow. That ridge of high pressure making things a little bit warmer by the end of the week, but then another low pressure system digs down and brings cooler air along with chances for rain and snow to our forecast across Arizona early next week. So here's what it looks like in your 7-day forecast. Highs in the 60s throughout, but a little lower by Tuesday with a 30% chance for rain.